My name is Milan and I'm going to quickly show our system, how it works, a nice, quick, easy way to set it up. I had a plumber helping me with this, so he did most of the fittings. So labor costs can be involved, but generally the plumbing work is pretty straightforward. Okay, so let me take you through this. So we already had a JoJo tank, so we using this. Otherwise you have some cost involved with that, so go and look at JoJo tanks. Ours is a nice big one, can probably last us a week. It's 2,500 liters. So I guess with a JoJo tank you can factor in probably between 2,000 rands and 4,000 rands. Then the pump, you can also factor in probably 2,000 to 4,000 rands. Make it a nice centrifugal pump that's going to kick in when the pressure is too low. And then all the other stuff you need will be the pipes, some inlets, a couple of basic things. It's pretty straightforward, but let me show you the rest of the setup. Okay, so of course you've seen the JoJo tank, so that's 2,500 liters. Then the pump, pretty decent pump. I think it's a 0.75 kilowatt pump. If you really want to know the technical details, you can see there's some of the specifications, and yes, it will kick in when the pressure goes too low. Then what we do with linking it up to the water system, from the tank side, it's the pump has got the inlet to the pump is coming from the tank, and the outlet I'll still show you where that is going. Then on the tank side we actually have an inlet as well, which in the tank itself there's a bit of a floating stop. Very simple, very easy. The floating device that will stop it from pumping in more water into the tank. So even the tank inlet is automated, but I'll show you at the water inlets where things are going. Okay, so the pump side, the out of the JoJo tank is going to the pump, and the in is just coming from normal water supply. Well, it's any water supply from the house. Okay, this is now the very simple water inlet and outlet. The inlet, that to me is just, it can be anywhere. I think I prefer that these inlets and outlets are in separate places. The top one is the one filling the water tank, so that's going to be the one filling the water tank, and your non-return valve is then directional, will be the direction of the water tank. So that is of course something we want and need to fill the water tank. We're not filling it with rainwater, we're filling it with nice clean tap water, so at any stage our water is nice and clean. Okay, so currently this one is closed. This one I will open up from time to time, just to fill the tank again. So that's opening up, but generally the tank can probably run for almost 7 days without being refilled if we use only the tank. So if we had no water, it's going to probably last for almost, I guess, 7 days. But you can do the maths. Apparently if you use normal water, it's about 200 liters per person, which is quite a lot. So 2 people, that's 400 liters per day. So yes, unfortunately you need proper JoJo tanks to keep the capacity that you want. Okay, so that one I generally keep closed. And the bottom one, that is going into the water supply. So I'll try to explain that well, but that's into the water supply, and if the water supply in general of the house will drop, it will kick in automatically. You can close that one of course as well if you really want to, if there's maintenance on your tanks. I don't foresee any maintenance, but I suppose if you really want to clean out your tanks and things like that, you might do that, but ours is generally always open. Okay, and then the non-return valve is also in that direction. It's only filling up and not pushing back the tank. Now fortunately, that's something worth mentioning, is that the general water supply of the house from the municipality, there's quite a solid non-return valve in there. So because there's a solid non-return valve in there, the water from our tank with the pump cannot push back. So we're not going to supply the town with our water. It cannot push back. So if they don't supply water for us anymore, automatically this will kick in, and it's pretty seamless this way. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you solve your water issues if you had any. On our side, we don't have many water issues, but unfortunately, we do have some burst pipes in the area from time to time. I hope you enjoy this.